Hi YouTube, it's Lewis with Rosebuds Travels, and I'm standing outside of our 2019 Spirit Deluxe Casita, and we store our casita in our backyard, and that makes it very convenient to show people what a casita looks like. So when people are interested in seeing what a casita looks like, occasionally Casita will send people, will have them call us to check out a casita. So, and that actually happened yesterday, and we showed a couple who is interested in a Spirit Deluxe. So, what I wanted to do is show you what our casita looks like. We have winterized it. Currently, um, we're not going to use the casita for just a bit of time, partly because it's winter and other reasons, but uh, the casita is going to be parked here, and we have removed the water from the system so it won't freeze. But the casita is in a uh, condition where we can show it, and people get an idea of what the casita is like. So I just thought I'd give you an idea of what a Casita Spirit Deluxe 2019 looks like. Uh, Pretty much set up. Some of our stuff is not in there, but some of it is. It's set up where you could camp in it, uh, as it is now. And we've modified it a little bit too. And so I just wanted to give you an idea of what our casita looks like. So let's go take a look. We did buy a step, and I do recommend that if you have the high lift axle, and if you did not purchase the two-step optional thing that you can change out the step, I would recommend buying a step similar to this. And I would not buy the smaller one. We tried that at first, and it isn't worth saving the money on the smaller one, because breaking your ankle coming out of the trailer on the smaller step would be a lot more money. Going to a emergency room would be a lot more money than buying the bigger step. That's for sure. So here we go. You can see our closet, and you can see we have some hanging racks on the closet door. We use these a lot for coats and dog leashes. They are very handy. We really like the new floor that comes with the gray interior. And we like the gray fabric that comes with the casita. So quickly, I'll show you. This is our bed area, and this is how we typically have it set up to travel. We do keep a couple things on the bed when we're traveling. There are storage boxes underneath the bed, and they stay there pretty much all the time. Um, and So this gives you an idea of what the sleeping area looks like. And we have our TV, which is a smart TV that, and we, as in some of our other videos, we stream everything we do. So that's why we did not opt for the TV that Casita offers. We got this one, and also because this white trim on this TV matches the white trim on the mirror, which I'll show you in a bit. Um, This is it's I believe it's a 24-inch TV, I believe. Here's our table area. We leave this currently set up to be a table pretty much all the time. When later on, the ultimate plan is when our granddaughter gets to be a little bit older and can come along on trips with us. Our granddaughter will sleep there, so we'll be taking that, we'll be putting it down and making it into a bed and then setting it up again as a table. We have our refrigerator turned off and it's just propped open. This is the sink area. We do have the heater. That's the sink area. And if you've seen some of the other videos that Katie has done, you know she's done some organizational videos, and you've seen some of the stuff that we've done, like put on the handle for a towel bar, and we use this as pantry. And right now our food items are removed because the Casita is stored for the winter, basically, for a bit. We do have some rugs that we put on the floor. We do have some damp rid in here right now to help keep dampness down. There I am in the mirror. And then Katie has a light that she put in that allows her to do makeup. And she actually stores some makeup in this cabinet. It's not in here currently, but it is when we're traveling. And then she's able to do makeup with that light, and that light is chargeable by USB. And as you can see, the white frame on the mirror is the reason we did the white frame on the TV. I'll show you what our bath looks like. We use this kind of rubberized vinyl mat instead of the wood teak thing, because we didn't want to raise the level of the floor too much. I'm 5'11", and and Katie is actually 5'9", so we just felt more comfortable not raising the floor up, especially for me, being able to use the bathroom. So we decided not to put something down that raises the floor. And this mat works really well. The water can go through it. It does dry pretty quick. It works pretty well. And then if you saw, we have our towel bars in here, and Katie did the shower curtain modification thing that is in one of our other videos. We have some of our toiletries and stuff. We keep the Casita set up ready to go most of the time, with the exception of a clothes and some food. And so we just keep it that way. The bathroom cabinet has the shelf, which is in one of our other videos. And so you can see we still have a lot of our bathroom stuff that's still in here. And we leave it like that so that the Casita is pretty much ready to go on a trip. We like keeping it where it's kind of ready to go. This closet, we do have the hooks where we can keep dog leashes, coats, various things, and we do like these hooks because they can be pulled out when needed, and then they're out of the way when they're not. We do have we have been using this system from IKEA for clothes. It does not work as well as we had hoped, and we are working on a different system that we're going to put in. That's one of our next projects. This shoe thing works fairly well. I don't know, I don't remember where Katie got that, but that actually works fairly well. And we do have some storage boxes down in the bottom of the closet. But this thing, there's Katie has bags that hold clothes that go in here, and then we use these for clothes. And we each have, it's basically like our dresser kind of thing. I've got a section for my clothes, and she has a section for her clothes. And it's just the two of us and the dogs. So that, and Sam and Max have their stuff in another place in the casita. But this works okay, but she's had to alter this where she added the ribbons to kind of hold stuff in, because on some of our trips, some of that stuff would actually kind of come out, and because it moves when you're traveling down the road. And so it's not really working quite as well as we had hoped when we first put it in. So we're going to come up with a different storage system for the closet. And like I said, that's a project that we're going to work on in the future. So again, to recap, this is a 2019 Sprit Deluxe Casita. It's the new gray interior, and the couple who looked at it yesterday is looking specifically for that. They are interested in a Sprit Deluxe with the gray interior, and so seeing this is seeing exactly what they want. So it helped them kind of make a decision about what the way they were going to go. The other thing that I want to point out, you notice on these new air conditioners, they do not have knobs at all. And that is because the newer Casitas have a thermostatically controlled air conditioner and heat, and it's the same thermostat. And it works just like your home thermostat does. So I really like that a lot. That air conditioner is a low profile. It has no knob sticking down, so you're not going to hit your head on knobs. So I think that low profile air conditioner will help taller people for sure be a little more comfortable in the casita. And we have stuff stored in here regularly, like in the back storage deal is our cell boosting deal. The actual booster is in that storage area and is hooked up to the cable that goes to the antenna on the roof of the casita. So, and then we turn that on when needed, and then there's an antenna that can come out, and then it'll allow us to use the cell booster. And we have the battery turn off there, and we have the switch for the gas water heater is right there. And the water heater, of course, can be used on electric or gas, depending. If you're hooked up to electric at a campground, you might as well use the electric. But you can use both if you want to heat the water a little faster. And then I also added a shelf to this cabinet, and that's in another video, and you can see how to do that. And so that stuff is in here. And I think that's it. So if you're in the Houston area and you are interested in a casita and you want to see a casita before you actually purchase one, just give Casita a call and let them know you want to see one, or contact us and arrange it with us, and we'll show you our casita, because it's really easy to do. We don't have to go to a storage unit or anything to see one. So there you go. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. And let me know if you have any questions about the casita or what it's like traveling with them. And we have made several trips in this casita, and it's been marvelous to travel in. We are empty nesters and we are not full-timing, but we are traveling as much as possible. So, and we are hoping to travel quite a bit more this next year. So if you have any questions about anything about the casita, or how they tow, or how they pack and all that stuff, just let us know, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. So just let us know if you have any questions, and this is what our casita looks like, and we'll see you in the next video.